Why is Donald Trump blaming Governor Gavin Newsom for the raging wildfires in California? Let me explain. As wildfires burn through Los Angeles, President-elect Donald Trump has taken to social media where he has explicitly blamed the environmental disaster on California Governor Gavin Newsom and President Joe Biden. On January 8th, Trump wrote on Truth Social, Governor Gavin Newsom refused to sign the water restoration declaration put before him that would have allowed millions of gallons of water to flow into many parts of California. Izzy Gardon, Newsom's director of communications, responded to Trump's post, noting that there is no such document as the Water Restoration Declaration. That is pure fiction. According to NBC, Trump was actually referring to a presidential referendum that he signed in early 2020, which aimed to divert water from Northern California to farmland in central and southern parts of the state. At the time, Newsom denounced Trump's decision, calling it a harmful attack on California's critical ecosystems and environment. Trump also wrote about Newsom. He wanted to protect an essentially worthless fish called a smelt by giving it less water. It didn't work, but didn't care about the people of California. He then explicitly stated that Newsom is the blame for the California wildfires. In 2020, when Newsom rejected Trump's referendum, he stated that he was committed to doubling the state's salmon population to protect highly imperiled fish species close to extinction. Newsom said that this decision would provide the best immediate protection for Delta species, reliable and safe drinking water, and dependable water sources for California's farmers and economic prosperity. In response to Trump's recent statements about the Los Angeles wildfires, Newsom said,
"People are literally fleeing. People have lost their lives. This guy wanted to politicize it. Stood next to a president of the United States of America today. I was proud to be with Joe Biden. And he had the backs of every single person in this community." On
January 9th, Trump wrote, "Fire is spreading rapidly for 3 days, zero containment. Nobody has ever seen such failed numbers before." He then added, "LA is a total wipeout." Trump also slammed Biden on social media shortly after the president attended a briefing in Santa Monica by the California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection. Trump wrote, "No water in the fire hydrants, no money in FEMA. This is what Joe Biden is leaving me. Thanks, Joe." Trump also made a false claim that FEMA's money is being spent on the Green New Deal, an environmental legislative proposal that was never adopted. In his statement, Trump appeared to be referring to fire hydrants that ran dry in Los Angeles early Wednesday, which city officials stated occurred because firefighters required a high volume of water in low and high altitude parts of the city, which caused the water pressure in hilly areas to fall as a result of the amount of water being pulled from the tanks in lower altitude regions. On Tuesday, Newsom declared a state of emergency for the fires, and on Wednesday, Biden issued a major disaster declaration facilitating federal assistance in the region. California firefighters continue to work diligently to contain the fires, now using water tenders in high elevation areas while nearby water pumps are refilled.